In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and serene rivers, there lived an elderly Zen master named Hiroshi. People from far and wide sought his guidance on the path to enlightenment. One day, a troubled young man arrived at the monastery with a troubled heart burdened by shame and doubt. "Master Hiroshi," the young disciple said with a bowed head, "I carry the weight of shame within me. I fear I have strayed from the path and my heart is heavy with regret." Master Hiroshi looked at the young disciple with compassionate eyes and invited him to sit. "Tell me, my child, what burdens your heart. Share your troubles with me." The young disciple hesitated but then began to speak. "Master, I am ashamed of many things. I have failed to be patient. I have harbored anger, and I have been unkind. I fear I am not worthy of this path." Master Hiroshi nodded gently, understanding the internal struggle within the young disciple. With a serene smile, he wove a narrative to impart the wisdom of 4 aspects one should never be ashamed of. Number 1. Humble upbringing. Zen master said, "My dear child, your upbringing has made you grounded and humble. Having a humble upbringing is nothing to be ashamed of. It teaches us the value of hard work, self-reliance, and patience. Growing up with limited resources can instill in us the drive to succeed and the appreciation for the little things in life. Our upbringing shapes us into who we are today, and it's important to embrace our humble beginnings. As the saying goes, where we come from shapes who we are, but it does not define us. By recognizing the positive traits that come with a humble upbringing, we can turn our perceived limitations into strengths and use them to achieve our goals." Number 2. Lack of wealth. Zen master continued, "There's no reason to be ashamed of having little money or wealth. Your lack of wealth has taught you the value of hard work. Wealth doesn't define us and our worth as individuals. In fact, having less can make us more resourceful, innovative, and creative. It can also help us appreciate the small things in life that money can't buy, such as relationships, experiences, and personal growth. Instead of being ashamed, it's important to focus on our strengths and aspirations. We can work hard and achieve success regardless of our financial background. Remember, wealth is just a number. It doesn't determine our self-worth or happiness." Number 3. Physical appearance. We should never be ashamed of our physical appearance. Your physical appearance is unique and beautiful. Our bodies come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, and that's what makes us unique. Rather than focusing on external beauty standards, it's important to embrace and celebrate our individuality. Our true beauty lies in our personality, character, and actions. Instead of letting our physical appearance hold us back, we should focus on cultivating confidence and self-love. We can do this by taking care of our bodies and minds, surrounding ourselves with positive influences, and pursuing activities that make us feel good about ourselves. Remember, our physical appearance may change over time, but our inner values and qualities are what truly matter. Number 4. Lack of formal education. There is no need to feel ashamed if you do not have a formal education. Your lack of formal education has allowed you to have a pure and open mind. Education comes in all forms, and not having a degree or diploma does not define your intelligence or worth. Learning can occur through life experiences, personal interests, and informal education opportunities. It's important to recognize the value in our unique skills and experiences and use them to achieve our goals. We can also continue to learn and improve ourselves through self-study, workshops, online courses, and other resources. Ultimately, success is determined by hard work, determination, and perseverance, regardless of formal education. Remember, every individual has something valuable to offer to society, regardless of formal education qualifications. The young man realized that the Zen master was right. He had been so focused on his perceived flaws that he had forgotten to appreciate the beauty in himself. From that day forward, young man lived a life free of shame, embracing his past and constantly growing in the present. Reflecting on his experience, young man learned that true peace comes from self-acceptance. He understood that it's not about trying to fit into society's mold of what is considered ideal, but rather about recognizing and celebrating the unique qualities and experiences that make us who we are. As the Zen master once said, drop the idea of becoming someone because you are already a masterpiece. You cannot be improved. You have only to come to it, to know it, to realize it.